everybody and welcome back to my channel. I've got a few things that I want to share with you in this video. First of all, if you are a regular viewer of my channel, you'll probably tell that this is my new trading setup, which I am really enjoying. Secondly, I've very recently created a new account on TikTok. I'm quite new to TikTok and I've only got a couple of videos up. But if you're interested in joining me on TikTok, I'll include a link above with my details. I'm going to experiment with it and share some smaller, shorter videos, mainly of trading setups. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. But of course, the main content of this video is exploring the question as to whether you can make a living from trading Forex alone. Now, I actually had somebody ask me this question and I'm going to answer that from my own personal perspective. So if you're interested in finding out more about that, then stick around. Before answering this question, it's important to remember that what you make depends on a lot of different factors, including what you risk for the trade. And of course, if we risk too much on a trade, it could actually detriment our accounts if we are not making the money back as per probabilities. And the other factor that affects what we can make from trading includes the account size. But to answer this question from my own personal perspective, I am referring to the scalping program that I have recently been trading over the past few months. And from this strategy alone, I've been averaging roughly on about 10% profits in a month. Now, although this result can provide a comfortable living from trading Forex each month, for me, following the rules and the risk management practices that I incorporate into my trading means that I am not actually making a living yet from trading this strategy alone, based purely on my account size. Let me explain further. I have a small trading account that I started with just over a year ago, which is currently set at around £300. And aiming to hit my 10% profit target each month means that I make a grand total of £30. Maybe enough to just pay my internet bill. So what's the point? Well, my options include I can trade a high risk option, and that means trading my strategy using more risk and more leverage on the account. So usually I risk between 1 to 2% per trade, whereas with this option, this would mean risking a lot more, so maybe even up to 10% per trade. Although it can produce some higher results quickly, it's definitely not the way to sustain your account if you want to actually make it long term as a trader, which is why I have not gone down this road. Let's face it, 10 consecutive losers and your account has gone. For me, I feel like this approach borders more on gambling rather than trading, and I'm definitely much more interested in pursuing the path of being a trader and not a gambler. Option number 2, focus on account size. So if I trade my exact same method that I have been trading in my small account of £300, but if I traded it in an account size of, let's say, £50,000, hitting my 10% monthly target would produce a nice profit of £5,000. Now we're talking, right guys? That is a amount per month that I don't know about you, but I'd be quite happy living off that. But I don't know about you guys, I just don't have £50,000 lying around ready to use for a trading account. So what am I going to do? Well, as far as I can see, I have two options available to help increase my account size. Firstly, I can continue trading my small £300 account and regularly add some money each month whilst also trading it so that cumulatively it starts to grow and develop into a much more interesting account size for trading. The only downside of this option is, of course, it means I've got to constantly add money to the pot and I've got to be patient whilst time works its way and helps me to grow that trading account. The second option to improve my account size includes applying to work with a trading proprietary firm. If you're not familiar with a prop firm, this is where you can trade a company's account and you actually have a profit split in place so that you can take your share of the profits and the company takes their own. And that is the option that I am most interested in at the moment, and I'm focusing on building up to that and working with the prop firm FTMO. But as you guys probably know, I've just moved house and it's been really busy, so I've taken a few weeks off from trading. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to get back into it, get trading my small account still, just to help get myself back into the zone, build my emotional awareness with trading, and more importantly, my confidence before I embark upon this new journey with FTMO. Because if I can make sure that I am consistently hitting my profit target each month, I'm going to improve my chances of passing the challenge with FTMO. So what about you guys? If you're working towards making a living from Forex trading alone, what can you recommend that I've not shared in this video? Because I would love to hear some of your advice, or share it for other people watching this video. Include your comments below. Meanwhile, if you've enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel below. And I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks guys. Bye.